Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Army Black Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Army's offense will have the first possession of the game. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Pulls it in, it's short. It's a seam wide open. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Today's game in football, it's about getting your speedsters in space. Why? Because you let them do the rest. You get them the football quickly, let them break tackles. You see so many times them making plays after the catch. So hard to stop.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Black Knights are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Touchdown, Army! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
That's reeled in. It's Fortner. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Hunt is on its way. Hunt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive and then quickly went to Potts with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Fortner. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Temple. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single...
It's a running room. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. It's a new chapter at quarterback for Army after Bryson Daly's historic season led the nation with 32 touchdowns on the ground. Army had 12 wins, a school record. With Daly now a commissioned officer in the Army. Time for next man up, Jesse.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be able to run the football. You're going to have to be able to make great decisions, though, in the option game, which I think is something a lot of times we take for granted. It's not just making good decisions throwing it, but understanding when to dive, when to keep it, when to pitch. That's what makes this Army.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Simon. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The play action fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Quickly out to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's short. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards.
And they will score. Touchdown, Army!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end. But they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Simon. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And here comes the offense on second down. Defense in press coverage. Takes the easy completion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Doesn't quite. it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Catch is made at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The RPO fire complete to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Pressure coming. The short hands, it's Reed.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to...
My God.
Him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, at West Virginia.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
finds his tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Well, there you go.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, let's see. 4 seconds on my own, or on their 10. I'll take the points. Why not?
Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime.
There we go.
Right down the boulevard.
24-7 Army at half.
Now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off.
Temple is horrible.
Right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes
yeah,
you don't
pretty
know.
bad.
Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet.
Should be 24-0 by through a pick 6.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Black Knights
I just gotta win out, and I think I make the conference championship. But I play Wade too, so
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart.
if you beat Wade and I beat Wade, and I went out and you went out, I feel like we'll meet in the conference championship.
The Owls send the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going
Yeah,
piece by piece.
100%.
I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in
I think 79 overall. I think you're 79 overall too.
But I think the mindset offensively is we're
I'm not gonna play with a 70 overall.
Because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here.
Turn around.
Catch in the middle, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Temple lines up quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They call the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
It was so funny. I played North Carolina today, and they had the JMU quarterback and running back on their team transferred there. They were so good.
To the air, it's Simon. That's caught. It's Adams.
No.
He's loose. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance.
Oh, I bet.
They'll turn it over on downs. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Right.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Come on.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
I
scrimmage.
switched to the Arkansas State playbook, and I actually like it a lot better.
49 is this four-down territory.
Mm-hmm.
Scrambling away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Trips 10 in. Yep.
Looking to throw on first down.
A lot of the same stuff that I ran last year.
Breaking the pocket.
Oh, fuck.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
There's this new play, though. It's called Mesh Dig out of bunch tight end. It is nasty. Or it might be... Yeah.
I can just throw the ball out of bounds.
Oh, there you go.
We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Brought down after a nice game. To
be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Touchdown!
The ball is way out. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the pummeling has started. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Receiver wasn't ready for
God, these guys are so bad.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden,
is that a rivalry game?
The football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Solid work and execution.
Yeah, I think that's in DC, but yeah, close enough.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased
and it's the Commanders, sir.
Extra yardage after catching the slant.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the
Although they might be the Redskins soon.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Wants to keep it in
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away.
Right.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Yeah.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Get there.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Man, this defense has their.
You know what's crazy? My quarterback at Army has 98 toughness and 99 injury. He never gets hurt. It's great. I say that. I should. Outside, yeah. I can do it. It's not my favorite. I did it for a year at Notre Dame last year. I just was like, yeah, this is. Plus my running back is 84 speed. Oh, we should have picked that. He's got 84 speed. Pretty slow. That's about, yeah, I mean, about it.
Force that ball into coverage, but can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered,
there you go.
He's shown the ability to climb the
I do have a 90 overall center, which is nice.
I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
That was a horrible throw.
And the misconnection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be.
I got to keep adding my total, the league leading total touchdown passes.
Don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
his big tight end. And his defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Dyer. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense about to reel off its seventh play of the drive.
Got the number 7 overall quarterback in this class on a visit here. I'm in a recruiting battle with Dalton for him. It's neck and neck. He's got the lead right now, but barely.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup.
Oh, there you go.
The football for the first down.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
I should never have lost that guy. I'm pissed.
It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Army! And they add 6 more.
He's had a better team. That's all it was.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, you'd be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good
Tyler's about to make a bull.
come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense.
Jeez.
They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Mm-hmm.
Kicker has everything
Oh,
lined
shit.
up and about set to get this one underway.
Oh.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff.
No,
goes out of bounds.
and he needs to learn how to use his linebacker. He's never going to go anywhere if he doesn't do that.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty.
There's a couple of guys in this league that just use their D lineman. Who was Joe telling me the other night that did that? Was pretty good with it.
Looking to pass. It's McCoy.
Yeah, he played some.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there.
Yeah.
Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's what I would do if I play man and I have like the guy that I'm using on like the running back and the running back's just set the block. I'll just go in the hole. You know, I'll just go in the hole sometimes and blitz. But
If you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. From the gun,
the Memphis? You play Memphis?
unloads it left. He's got it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically...
Oh, my linebackers are so slow. I am number 1, top 5 on that 92 speed linebacker. I am literally throwing the house at him. Literally and figuratively. God, I need to get him. That'd be so nice.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team.
Oh, yeah.
They will go for it and try to move those chains.
Dude, off-season week 1 is going to be nuts with all the people in our league.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make
Like I was telling Wells last night, it's going to be an entire day we do week 1.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the
No.
touchdown. Black Knights. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a
Well, some people don't they do manual, and some people do.
performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour.
Oh,
on.
true.
This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Yeah.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Fires to the big fella. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Temple lining up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
To the air, it's Coleman. Starting to feel a little pressure. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ford. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He's got it. First down and more. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped.
Jordan in the chat is like, I might retire. This game sucks. Shut up.
If you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right?
Well, different now. We don't have Oregon, isn't it?
You're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game.
I knew it all along.
Right now. That's a really nice run.
Well, had a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Nowhere close on that one as he was drilled trying to deliver the football.
You ever have a game when you're just like, are we sure this is Heisman? That's exactly how I feel this game. Like, I feel like I'm playing on rookie. Like, this game is so bad.
Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Get him.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively. Kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Oh my lord.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the best thing about this,
I have 39 for 56, 540 yards passing, and 7 touchdowns.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's
because my running back is slow as dirt.
to this quarterback and his teammates, they're still out there scrapping.
I might have to, honestly.
And this offense is going to have to find more.
I ran the ball like 15 times still.
Just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to
That's like 50-some yards. But he just does not get yards. Oh my god, come on.
They've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive
It's just so
plays on this
boring,
offense.
though.
Today they've been lacking.
I did it for 1 year last year, and I'm just like, God, this is...
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
The Notre Dame team?
The Owls come to the
Yeah, they were not. Their defense was nasty. That's about it, though.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again.
I shouldn't have left Miami.
They keep trying it and have had very little success.
I know.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
When are you playing, Wade?
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
No, he's on solo parenting duty, so he's probably
the
just...
Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, I would have had a shutout if I didn't throw that stupid pick 6. Whatever. I set the single season receiving touchdowns record at Army. Oh, that was easy. Considering they don't Congratulations, Dwayne Coleman has set the American single-game passing yards record. All right. Well. $40 touchdowns already. That's nuts. Okay. I haven't even seen the awards. Let me see the awards. Yeah, I know he got hurt. I took him out last game. I'm on a bye next week, so that'll help, but still. Jesus, Julian Sayin, the quarterback from Ohio State, has about 3,400 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, and 1 interception. That's crazy. So, Oklahoma's quarterback has 28 passing touchdowns, 1 interception. Yeah. Alright, right back here. Mm-hmm. Mm. I have 18 touchdowns with my tight end, and he's not the Mackey Tight End of the Year award? Come on. Jeez. Third. Oh, I got some coach points. Okay. Coach abilities. I don't know. I barely have time for 2 leagues. I tried it. Yeah. Let's see. Really? Jeez, that's nuts. Okay, 127. 42. Okay. 1, 2, 5 games left. Yeah. Oh, I know. Those are the worst. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. How many natties you got with Purdue now? Oh. Ooh. Mm. Oh, yeah, I get that. Mm-hmm. I get that. Who do I got next week? Maryland. Yeah, you know, I don't even know where to start with that. It's just like, I feel like it just goes back and forth every day. I don't know. Ellie and I were talking about this too the other night because I was telling Ellie about this, and she was like, I'm not surprised considering all that he's done. I'm like, yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's like, I wouldn't be happy if I gambled away all that money too. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I know. Like, the dude's been bankrupt and he like gambled away all that money. It's just like, dude, like, come on. £100. Mm-hmm. I'm not even talking about. Can I upgrade your speed? No. I have 13 skill points to upgrade your speed. And you're a senior? Yeah, dude, you suck. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't know how you're an 85 overall with 84 speed, but whatever. Oh, I know. They're nasty. Let's check out the conference standings here. Let's see. This is just a log jam here. The American Conference. So many 6-2, 7-1. Yeah, see, does anyone play UAB or Navy? Oh, do you? You need to get them out of the picture here. Especially UAB, since I lost to them. Yeah, you do play them. Okay. Yeah, you play North Texas too. Okay, good. What about not? Let's check Navy now. They got 90 overall quarterback. Yeah. I thought about being him. He's a senior, but let's see. Yeah, they play Notre Dame. No, they're just gonna be out. Check that roster. Oh, sorry, that guy's a 91 overall now. That's crazy. Blake Horvath. The team's actually pretty good. The roster's actually really good. Except they only have 4 receivers. Wow. How is their overall only a 69? That's pretty brutal. That game last night was an absolute shit show. Baseball game. Absolute shit show. That team is pretty terrible. We scored 8 in the first inning, and we didn't score anything else until like the 4th, and Eli stole home to make it 9-0. I'm like, dude, it's 8-0. Why are we stealing home? And he's like, oh, you always gotta play. I'm like, dude, come on. Mm-hmm. And then the wheels just fell off there. They threw this kid that's like this Mexican kid. Looks like he's gonna get deported by ICE on the mound. He was terrible. Yeah, he was pretty bad. Oh, yeah. He did. He could barely get the ball over the plate. Let's see. I might go and play My Road to Glory. It's hard. It's hard because they make you like choose these like ridiculous like accomplishments, and they're so hard to beat. like I started as a 5-star and I went down to a 2-star. I'm like, what's going on? But then I just switched to a receiver. Like, I just did a new one with the receiver, and I picked Kentucky, and I literally am going off right now, calling for the ball every play. Being a receiver is actually really fun. No, it's hard. It's hard. Started off as wide receiver 6 and worked my way up to wide receiver 1. Let's go. I'm on Kentucky and we lost to FCS East. So that's kind of how our season's gone. I've heard that. Alright, let's see. About to cross this DB up from Ball State.
Looking to throw, it's Barrett.
Yeah, ball. Thank you.
Right on the money. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
What? I didn't even call for the ball there. Why are you throwing me the ball? I know I'm the good, but come on.
But they stop him just a bit short.
Are we seriously losing to Ball State right now? What are we doing, guys?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working the
go, go!
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh my God, what a horrible throw that was.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. Touchdown, Kentucky! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the
shut up, Ball State. I scored. Get out of here with that. Okay, it might be time to hit the portal. This team sucks.
They'll put this one in
So
play.
bad.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
My old coach said, "You'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain."
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
Alright, we can't lose the Ball State, guys. Come on.
He makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the second quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
Kentucky is lucky that I get to grace them with my presence.
First and goal.
Come on.
And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure.
Touchdown, Wildcats! He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got touchdown Kentucky. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Back to throw, it's Barrett. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit, they were able to swat that one away.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This time on target. Still running at the 40. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
It feels like everything this play call.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Man, that
Get me the ball. I am always open. 14 catches for 198 yards and 3 touchdowns. Game's not even in the fourth quarter yet.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the
Did
field.
we?
Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass.
Whoop.
Spins away from the defense. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Barrett. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield.
I feel like this guy...
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Here we go. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got his man, makes the grab. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that. Touchdown, Wildcats!
I am the best. I need to get out of Kentucky right now. It's pretty bad.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure.
If it weren't for my 21 catches for 277 yards and 4 touchdowns, I'm not sure if I could win this game.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left.
That's fair.
But it'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, throw it me. Come on.
A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game.
I just find the open space. Oh, I dropped that? Oh.
Still taking shots there, just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. This time he's got his man. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again.
Dude.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That was my ball, not yours.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I think my teammates are pissed at me.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long, and under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the stomping has commenced. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And this offense continuing to spin the football. Man.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
26 catches, 340 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
Continue to grow as the season.
For me. Yeah, I literally broke every single record that game. Come on. B+ on my test? Let's go. I just saw on my feed that you made the Heisman watch list. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Give polite answer, give confident answer. And you know I'm going to win it too. No way I'm not coming home with it after this year. That's right. I got that option. I remember that. I did that. And I didn't do that. But I did, I forget the option they gave me. I did the good option, whatever that was. But I remember that when that came up on mine. That was funny. That is. Okay, let's see. I got a choice to make. Do I spend my energy on studying, or do I spend my energy on recovering myself? Because I am banged up. We'll do a little bit of both. There we go. We've played 3 games and I have 953 yards. At 63 yards. The next guy has 4. Give me the ball. I have the only touchdowns. You only threw to me, no one else. They said, yep, we are. Okay.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. To throw, it's Barrett. Works the middle of the field. And he's knocked down
Clearly not.
immediately, but a good pickup on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Makes the catch. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Kentucky going quickly. Looking to throw again. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to the good stuff.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all
Why are you
about
taking me
creating
out?
momentum out of
Come
the
on,
gate.
let's
Both
go.
of these
I'm fine. Oh, they wanted to run the ball there, I guess.
And the Wildcats with a second
I am the
shot to keep
team.
this drive moving. Wants to go up top.
Oh, good pass.
Rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his
They're
way.
literally
This guy's
double teaming me.
route running his
Seriously?
hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. To the air on first down. Pulls it in.
I don't know who you are, dude, but you can
Just
guard
inside
me.
the 25, will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
What was it there? Oh.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Dropping back, it's Barrett. Wide open downfield. That midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
Hit 1,000 yards receiving in week 4.
Threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Not a lot of room to fit that one in, but he did. They stop him just a leak or two short of the first, and man. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Gets it out fast. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Fires to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
The big fella, the tight end.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Got it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
Now, I know that can...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws it in. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
It's on target and complete. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This off.
After the flag, distance for a 1st down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just... And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw. It's Barrett. Got his man on the right. Oh, a lot of space. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Shotgun.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job.
There you go.
Listen to this crowd just shaking
Nailed it.
the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Good job running that
At Purdue.
to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Huh.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Barrett. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Like
Beat the previous down, but this time
Pac-12.
the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. It's caught downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Rushes on him.
Open. Run me the ball.
Pressuring down. He goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes,
now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete on the right side. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might... Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Barrett. He's got his man across the middle. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
What's up? Yeah, I'm fucking tired. Nothing but up this game. Oh my
This
lord.
will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with it.
Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Okay, down game, but 25 catches for 290 and a touchdown. It's not bad.
Put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is
31 targets.
A different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too. Alright, yep, we'll see you.